I associate it with like a handicraft, a good skill with drawing and almost a traditional connection to art or visual communication.
Illustration is one of many methods of expressing oneself.
I probably think more digital when I think illustration these days, like computer design, graphic design. In my work, I think more like flowcharts, process designs, that sort of thing.
Representation.
Illustration is a style of communication. Things you see around you, images, some things that has meaning behind it and represent something, so that when you see that particular artwork, you know what's the message behind the artist and the design.
Illustration is it's a very hands-on process of communicating ideas and has a lot of the freedom element in it, that you can almost do anything and it doesn't really matter. People can always somehow connect to what you've illustrated. So I think there's that about illustration that I really like.
To me, life is a chaotic crashing of atoms.
It's quite a big question.
For vibrancy.
Should be filled with love, joy.
Choices, selection.
Travel is my sole reason for living. It's stressful, yeah.
Love, experience.
Yeah, I reckon it's a pretty good topic to talk about, to imagine as well.
Happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness. Family being together. Laughter.
Learning.
It's a roller coaster.
A challenge.
Motion and color. It's more to do with living and doing what you love.
Happy childhood.
Now.
Beautiful days, like when it's sunny.
Yeah.
Every time I smoke some weed.
Romantically in the backseat of my car.
Holidays overseas.
Being with people who love me.
Happy times with your family.
Deja vu.
Simple things that make you sit and take stock of your life a little bit.
A series of moments which have changed my perspective.
Yeah, I still imagine a lot of things today. Like, for example, a huge bicycle that you're gonna ride, like maybe that reaches 4 stories high, and once you fall, you die. Those sort of things. Using the human body as a canvas, we sort of try to portray those interviews through our illustrations. And what I did was basically use everyday things, like things that were immediately available to me. I'm trying to get creative with that and working with that raw approach towards it, let's say. I think that's where creativity lies, seeing potential in some things that we don't normally associate, in this case, illustrating ideas with.
I used to be the only one who's doing all these decorations, because number one, nobody gives a shit about it. Imaginations. I used to create characters that are bits of their body and stuff like that are from different characters, maybe of how they move and stuff like that. So pencil and fine liner and markers. These are pretty much the things that I'm completely comfortable to work with. And I just sort of add tones and like just anything that comes into my mind, and like mainly their characters. By combining characters together, you make a scene or make sort of like a story to tell people that my perspective of life and death, in this case death. So say like a stopwatch, like maybe something at the top of the clock, that means like, oh, your time is up, so you're dead.
Death is inevitable.
Dark, scary.
Death is rebirth.
End, but it could be the beginning.
Renewal.
Darkness.
Silence. Emptiness. Crows.
Like old school cemeteries, like 80s horror style stuff.
It's black, it's nothing.
When I think about death, it is another version of life, so pretty much everything. But it could be in a total negative way. Yeah, as I said, a parallel universe.